energy blast, huh? Here's one from a pro.
What's going on, everybody? This is L. Come back at you with another Marvel origin story. And this time we'll be talking about the leader of the X-Men, Cyclops. Scott Summers is the older son of Major Christopher Summers, a test pilot in the U.S. Air Force, and his wife, Catherine Ann, and his younger brother, Alex Summers, known today as the Mutant Havoc. When Scott and Alex were boys flying home from a family vacation in their private plane, a scout ship from the alien Shi'ar Empire blasted it, setting the plane ablaze. Catherine pushed Scott and Alex out of the door with the only available parachute. The parachute caught fire, so Scott used his mutant optic blast for the first time to slow their descent. Scott and Alex were unaware that their parents had been teleported from the plane by the Shi'ar Empire the moment before it exploded. Scott suffered an injury on landing, the damage of the part of the brain that would have enabled him to control his optic blast. The two brothers were hospitalized and both suffered amnesia. The geneticist, who happened to be Mr. Sinister, took an interest in the boys. He believed that Scott was the Summers' brother with the most potential, so he had Alex adopted to separate them and render Scott emotionally vulnerable, something he became. One day Scott woke up and destroyed the roof of the hospital with his optic blast. When Scott woke up again a year later has passed. Recovering, Scott was placed in the state home for founding an orphanage in Nebraska. There he was subjected to batteries of the test and experiments by the orphan's owner, Mr. Mulberry, an alias for Mr. Sinister. Sinister placed mental blocks on Scott and took on the role of Lefty, who was Scott's roommate and bullied him and the orphanage. As a teenager, Scott began to suffer severe headaches and he was sent to a specialist, again Sinister in disguise, who provided him with these lenses that made up of ruby quartz. Soon after, Scott's mutant power erupted from his eyes as an uncontrollable blast of optic force. The blast demolished a crane. As the crane was dropping down on a terrified crowd, Scott saved everyone by shooting another optic blast, but the innocent bystander thought he tried to kill him, so Scott escaped on train. Scott was drawn to a mutant criminal named Jack Winters, also known as the Jack O' Diamonds. Jack O' Diamonds sought to use Scott's newfound talent in his crimes. However, Scott's display of power had attracted the attention of the mutant telepath, Professor Charles Xavier, who teamed up with FBI agents to find Scott. Scott was rescued from Winter's clutches and was enlisted by Professor Xavier as the first member of the X-Men, a team of young mutants who trained to use their powers in Professor Xavier's dream for human and mutant equality. So what do you all think about the leader of the X-Men? If you enjoyed, maybe leave a comment down below. Also give this video a like and maybe subscribe for more origin stories like this to come. Hope you have a great day, everyone. Take care.